Excuse me, gotta go get my farm island. What should I do? Brawn, what on earth? I do not remember this dude's portrait at all. Look at how dumb this idiot looks. Tentamon, what should I buy? I managed to save enough bits to buy my first farm island, but what should I do next? Let me see. A new farm island is just a basic island. You should renovate the island at the farm shop or go to the goods shop and buy farm goods. Remember, this randomizer is also a quality of life enhancer, right? I hope that at some point the randomizer makes it where the farms are better. I was gonna say the shops, where the farms are better. That would be fantastic, because the farm islands suck in Dawn and Dusk. But the farm islands are actually pretty good, from what I remember, in Lost Evolution. So if they could make the farms in Dawn and Dusk a bit better, like the ones in Lost Evolution in some fashion, that'd be huge quality of life. To the good shops and buy farm goods. It's hard to decide what to do first. Yada, yada, yada. Bana, bana, bana. Hey, Sayo, you should hurry up and exchange the farm island card for a basic island at the farm shop. I'm on it. Well then, Fascomon will have a snack and wait in front of the Digifarm PC. Don't talk in the third person, you weirdo. Welcome, this is the farm shop. You can modify your farm island here. Are you Sayo? Chief Julia contacted me. Do you have the farm island card? First name your farm island. You can't change it later, so be careful. Oh, chat, what do we want to call the farm islands? Oh, what do I call the islands in this game? What did I do last time? Was last time when I named it after girls in the Tales of franchise? What do we want the naming scheme to be this time? You went with Tales of names? That's what I thought. Persona waifus? I think I already did that one, didn't I? Yeah. Naruto villains. Just name it Sasuke. The Tailed Beast? Yo, yeah, let's name it after the Tailed Beast. Okay, my favorite Tailed Beast is Chomei. The Seven Tails. Good shout, good shout. Barry in chat. Chomei Island. I see, that's a nice name. Now next, I'm sending an access pass to your Digifarm PC. Okay, that's it, congratulations. You're now a farm island owner. Please come back to the farm shop in Dark Moon Cities. Thank you, yada yada. So I'm only gonna get to name, we only get 4 islands, so I only get to go with 4 tailed beasts. I need to be thinking about, I know what my second favorite tailed beast is. I need to think about my third and my fourth. We're done with these settings too. I'm so happy, it's our first farm island. Sayo, you can use the Digifarm PC now. This is great, yay. Next, you should collect a lot of bits and buy a terrain board or farm goods. Well, I'm gonna get a snack. Dude, Fascomon, I get it, bro. Like, you like to eat, I understand. I can tell just by looking at you, but like, what the heck, bro? Why is this Botamon so big? Look at the size of this Sunomon and then look at the size of this Botamon. They're supposed to be like the same size. Matatabi is a good shout. Love the 2 tails. I really like Isobu. I like the 3 tails. Might do him. Bum, bum, bum. All right, all I care about is being able to get to the Digimon list and put these guys in the party. We'll potentially deal with farm islands later. All right. A little bit of lag there. Let's see what we got. There is nothing in this world better than a penguin. Nothing, I say. I didn't know that this was an option. He can only get to level 22. Please tell me you're also just infinitely Poyomon. Please. Please. Okay, no, Poyomon's got a lot of options. Why does everything need awkward experience, bro? Yo, Crabmon, though. I kind of want Crabmon. Feel like I never use Crabmon. What the heck does Crabmon even digivolve into in this game? Like Octomon and then nothing? The one true penguin. The unstoppable one. Bum, 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 bum. All right, the funniest thing about it is that if they fix the, or not fix, but if they make the randomizer able to randomize DNA digivolutions, to like where any Digimon can DNA into other Digimon is, I assume, what they would want to do, then you could get something like Penguinmon and still make it work, right? Because you just DNA digivolve it into something random. I don't even know why I still have the Penguinmon on my team, by the way. He's, like, honestly, I should delete him. But maybe I'll let him live out his days in a farm island. Holy cow, not a single encounter. I do hope that the randomizer, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I do hope that the randomizer, right now, the only option to, like, lower the encounter rate is to lower it by half. I hope they add options. I hope they add more options to that. I want to be able to lower the encounter rate by, like, 25%. I want to, like, put the encounter rate to 0.75 instead of 0.5. I think it would be better, to be honest. Don't kill the poor child, just make him slave his life away instead. If I let the Penguinmon live as my slave or whatever, he might try and rise up and overthrow me one day. But also, he can't digivolve, so how on earth is he ever gonna rise up now that I think about it? Chaos, what are your thoughts on Hyandramon and its lack of anime appearance? My thoughts on Hyandramon is he's cool. Pretty cool design. I don't really have any thoughts on his lack of anime appearance. Stop looking elsewhere! Stop it! I want at least one encounter per screen if possible. Yeah. I think that that's a thing that seems like such a basic and smart thing to include, I think. I think probably what happened is that the randomizer creator was like, too many encounters, I'm just gonna have that number. And didn't think about like if that would be too much or too little for some people. Too little. The people that it's too little for, I guess, just want encounters turned off. They should just get an AR code for it. But, hey, Betamon. There are so many Aquins here, holy cow. But I hope that they realize, like, that might have been a little too much for some people. What if we, like, give them options? Honestly, like, right now, the only option is to have the encounter rate, to put it to 0.5. If they just add a 0.25 option for people who literally never want to encounter Digimon, I guess, I don't know why you would do that one. But then also put a 0.75. I really think 0.75 is going to be close to the sweet spot for encounter amounts. Because really, I expect and kind of want, like, an encounter per screen. In fact, if I could just have a setting that said, like, encounter per screen, I'd probably click it. The mini blade. Probably should have tried to buy some DigiR now that I think about it. It really didn't occur to me, by the way, that some of the Digimon would just not be able to Digivolve. That's so funny. What is with my accuracy? What is going on? Please kill the Betamon. Maybe a slider and an encounter guaranteed when you press a button. I don't like the idea of an encounter guaranteed thing. That's just an AR code at that point. Like, if you want an encounter, like, if you want encounters turned off, or if you want to be able to, like, force an encounter, you should just get an AR code, to be honest. I think that a slider would be good. A slider might be a little complicated, though. Like, if making a slider would be too complicated, it'd be like that would take a lot of time from the randomizer people to, like, put that up. I don't need a randomizer. Or a slider, rather. I do need the randomizer. Well, I don't need it, but I like it. What I want it to be is just I want more than the option to have it. I think if they just put a couple of more options, I mean, really, at the end of the day, 0.5 encounter rate, which is what it currently is the only option, and then 0.75 should be enough, or maybe like 0.8. 69, nice. Die. There's an AR code that turns off encounters, and you can just click a button to force one. Yeah, I've used that AR code before when grinding in the game to speed it up, to just insta-force an encounter. It's like, there are already AR codes for that. If that's what you really want, then just get an AR code, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we can't get Crabmon immediately. But I do need to get to 475 Aquin to be able to get him. I need 400 Aquin to be able to become the only Digivolution Poyomon can even do. We're almost there. Just a couple of more. Couple of more Aquin kills to Digivolve Poyomon, and then we'll go back to Sunken Tunnel. Try to get the scan data for Sunmon and or Lunamon and see what they can do. And then we'll actually make some progress. We're in an hour and a half in stream. I definitely want to get through Sunken Tunnel today. Stop missing! Stop it! My favorite Digimon is Alphamon. For the person in chat asking. Favorite Digimon is Alphamon. Like the Doramon line at large is my favorite. Followed by Gallantmon, Guillomon's line, really. If they lower the encounter rate, they should up the scan data and experience. Otherwise, the grinding or scanning a Digimon will be awful. They did do that. There are two, as I explained at the start of stream, there are 3 settings for experience when you use the randomizer. You can leave it at default, how it always is. You can increase it by like 4 times roughly, or you can increase it by 8 times roughly. There is a video on my YouTube channel of my top 10 favorite Mega Digimon. I really need to give, I got so like caught up in a ton of stuff with Anime Villainous and other real life stuff and whatnot, that I was wanting to make like top 10 lists all throughout the year, like one a month hopefully or something like that, but I just didn't have time. I want to try and get back to that soon. These will be uploaded to YouTube, yeah. I've got, I actually have a lot of plans tonight, and I'm busy tomorrow, so they probably won't start getting uploaded until Monday. But they'll start uploading next week. I probably will just stream the Dusk Randomizer, especially because I don't think it's going to be a super long playthrough. I'll probably stream this like once a week, like maybe every Friday or Saturday. Because I really want to stay focused on Graces and Dynasty Warriors, and then get back to Ocarina of Time. So Dusk is probably going to be like a once a week stream. Is that enough Aquin? I think I need to beat one more Aquin Digimon to have enough for Crabmon. Not you. You. Nope, that was enough. Sick. Alright, so we have to Digivolve the Snow Goblimon first. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Boyo! S Goblimon. It stands for Socialist Goblimon. Bum, 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 bum. Ice Devimon. 660. This is completely random, isn't it? 666 Aquin for the Devil Ice Digimon? That's actually so funny. Crabmon can become a Beedramon. That just sounds canon. And then Dragon Experience for a Beedramon. How nice. That just sounds normal. Yakumon becomes Gawapamon. Level 18, that's it? Dude, I love a Beedramon, so we'll go with Beedramon. I have a Shamamon and a Snow Goblimon, I've just realized. Penguinmon. Why is Penguinmon here, bro? The definition of cheerleader. Okay, let's go get the scan data for Sunmon at least, and hopefully Lunamon as well. Whoop. Whoop. The Troll Squad. Will you have us pick your team or no? No. It's randomized. You can't really, like, what do you... Chat, what Digimon do you want me to use? I want you to use Omnimon. Sick. How do I get Omnimon? Who knows? There's no way to find out. The seed has been a troll. Fitting that socialist Goblimon becomes the devil. Goblimon, no! Goblimon, yes. Alright, I gotta remember where all the stupid valves to turn are. There we go. You're welcome to stream, Rexodon. 69 viewers in chat, nice. Oh, hey, it's normal Goblimon. What is he doing here? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Wait, I can actually get all 3 Goblimon. I have Snow Goblimon and Shamamon. I just have to get the scan data for Goblimon. Go, go, Gobbly Rangers! Do, 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 do. Go, go, Gobbly Rangers! Tiny Blaster. Attack. Goblin army from Terraria's canon. So true. So true. Okay, I think I need 2 more Lunamon. 1 or 2 more Lunamon. So that way we'll at least have a full team of 6. Still don't quite have a Digimon that can make it to champion yet, which is a bit of a problem. But, you know, we'll deal with that when we get to it, I guess. If we get the scan data for Goblimon, I will also, like, put Penguinmon into the farm and put a Goblimon in so we have all 3 at once. Are the World Dusk and Dawn codes also randomized? Oh, you mean the passwords? I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure the password stuff being randomized was one of the things on their list to do. To randomize, like, the rewards from the Union and et cetera, et cetera. The only, really at the end of the day, basically the only thing, there are a bunch of quality of life things like movement, experience, encounter rate, etc. Quality of life stuff, the only thing that is really randomized is your starter Digimon, the Digivolution routes, and then the Digimon in the wild. That's basically all that's randomized, is those 3 things. Digivolution route, starting Digimon, Digimon in the wild. This randomizer is still very early. And I actually think they put a lot of focus, which I think is fair. I think they put a lot of focus on making sure to, like, set up the quality of life stuff. The smaller encounter rate, the faster movement speed, etc. I think that's what they were really focused on. And then just the bare bones of randomization. And now they're trying to add more randomizing stuff, which I think is awesome. That's what it seems like to me, at least. I'm pretty sure randomizing, like, equipment and DNA digivolutions, I think were, like, the 2 things they said they're looking to do next. I still need 1 more Lunamon. I thought this was the last one I needed. We're gonna get to Raramon today, I promise. I really hope that, like... I imagine it's probably really difficult, if not impossible, to randomize the bosses that take up more than 1 square in the battle thing. I bet that's really difficult, if not impossible. So, if they can't do that, because it's just like a coding nightmare, I understand. I hope that they can randomize the encounters where the Digimon is just like a singular Digimon in a singular space. I hope that they can figure out how to randomize that, especially for like quest encounters. Lunamon, and Sunmon. I only need one more Sunmon to be able to convert him. I should probably do that. I should get Goblymon. It'd be funny. We should go back to the other screen and see if we can get Goblymon to spawn like 2 or 3 more times. Bone Spear. Nailed it. Da-da-da. All right, boys. Let's go get the other goblin brother. We're gonna get the other goblin brother, and then I'm like immediately going to degenerate the snow Goblymon to get Crabmon. Yo, Dragmon! What do you digivolve into? Asking for a friend. The friend is me.